Hey guys, I've been gone for a few days because...
Give 'em hell, Director.
Okay, guys, inspect the sector elevator. Yeah, I've been gone for a few days because my schedule of work's been changing a bit. Whoa.
There was something there,
Hold on.
reaching for her, trying to make her act.
Is this actually
It was
Alan
a
Wake?
distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
I'm mad confused right now.
Investigation sector, huh?
So, okay, so there's a new sector in this thing. Let me watch the, So, yeah, this, it doesn't crash. I'm playing on PS4, but the problem is, it does, the frame rate also takes a huge dump when you, when you're pausing, when you're not pausing. Let's take a look. Here we go.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there,
Why is he narrating?
a presence. Jesse Phaeton could hear it. A call. It was faint, reaching for her from a dark place. Phaeton was sensitive to visitations. She had them all the time. From her guiding star and the previous director. She was the perfect receiver. As if she'd been made for this. Phaeton paused to feel it. The force at play here. It was changing things around her, subtle, trying to make her act. Phaeton
Okay, hold
didn't
on.
like that. Her guide felt it too. Polaris didn't flare
Got
up
to
and
mix the
defend as
sound
with
up
the
a
hiss.
bit. Yeah.
So it wasn't all bad. Not a hostile transmission. It was powerful, but it was coming from far away. And made weak because of the distance. It was a distress call. Phaeton sensed a drowning man. A man desperate to escape. She
Okay,
sensed
so I didn't
something
play
else,
Alan
too.
Wake, so I'm not sure
A
exactly
hunger in
where
the
this
dark.
ends.
Not unlike the hostile resonance. Waiting. She knew that desperate acts can have grim consequences. It was this, more than the man's despair, that made her follow the call. The elevator lights.
But I
went
do
back
know,
on.
that series
The
ends with him
darkness
trapped
receded like a
somewhere.
memory. There was a new button on the elevator control panel. Investigation sector.
To explain why the button wasn't there before.
The elevator doors slid shut with practiced bravado.
We should check this out.
This is weird. Well, everything about this game is weird. Let's go. Investigation sector, okay. I'm gonna, I haven't streamed on the PS4 for a while, so the sound mix is probably gonna be off. I'm gonna fiddle with it for a while. Hopefully, we'll get to a happy medium, I guess. Oh, I can't wait to get the PS5 so I don't have to do load times anymore. Alright, I'm assuming this is the DLC. Whoa. Whoa, shit. Okay. That was pretty weird. Okay, well, maybe I turned the sound a bit too high. Okay. Let's go here. That's probably better? I don't know. I'll have to review it in post. By post, I mean watching this video afterwards.
Guess not.
Let's see what we got here. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland, here are the latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Carolyn Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolences will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of, like, of the area that we don't see
Seems
anymore.
a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, internal investigator D0845 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Despite the accounts of anonymous, redacted, regarding inhumane treatment of a redacted currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose. Well, I mean, he's one of the heads of the organization, right? It's going to be hard to indict him. The majority of redacted sector personnel seem to be wholly unaware of any such redacted contained there. One redacted confirmed the codename to be, but all files pertaining to name were inaccessible. Oh, did Darling just, like, hide the entire thing? We know there was at least one research assistant, but, being classified under the highest clearance level, investigators were similarly blocked from entering the redacted research wing to interview its staff. The matter was further complicated by the lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. Okay, no, this is not talking about, okay, they're not actually talking about, Dylan, because Dylan is a human, right? So this is something else. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend an investigation into redacted research. I have no idea what the hell that's about. I'm assuming we'll find out. KC inquiry. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all the files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Oh, here we go. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved, don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sound familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Whoa, hold on. Is Alan Wake's power just to warp reality? Did he just write his actual character into existence? That's pretty weird. Oh, no lights is mad creepy here. Tractor supplement. Oh, there's a tractor object of power? 33-year-old man found dead on his property, per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's office also included blood, urine, bile, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Blood force trauma. Okay. In my opinion, Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by the authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. Why tractor? Are we gonna see new enemies? Resignation letter. Whoa. Okay. To whom it may concern, it is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's redacted. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our redacted, who has routinely ignored my request for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the redacted loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. Oh, it's probably the director. Has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. Wait, does he just get to leave then? If you know all these secrets, you just like retire, or do you go somewhere else? Like, I don't know. I'm kind of curious what happened to this guy. Wow, okay, so we also know that the investigation sector was abandoned because of a reason. Staffing issue. Oh. There's an increase in AWE cases. And yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems a tiny little detail has slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff. If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing, and the one who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we barely managed to keep up with the workload. Hell, just filing the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby isn't meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. Better not be sitting around, still sitting on your desk. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Okay. Oh man, bureaucracy's having some problems right now. Trying to open this. Oh, we gotta restore power.
working.
Yeah, gotta go upstairs.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
So much reading early, like right here. Cauldron Lake. Oh, hold on. I think that's where Alan Wake disappeared, right? Happened again. Their time is here. Something certainly has it out for our redacted. Could be the raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I got a Bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on Redacted Lake if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with the investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this Redacted hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyways, if anyone at HQ asks why Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Is the raccoon thing an in-joke? I don't know. Once again, never played Alan Wake. We're reading Director Investigation. Okay. Zachariah Trench. A recent change in... Oh. Okay, so this is after he got infected by the hiss. So he's more aggressive. Notable redacted between Director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous Bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview in the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the Dimensional Research Wing, and the redacted kept it aside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's redacted as anything more than interpersonal disagreement. Huh. Okay, so people were already doubting on whether Trench was of sound mind to lead the Bureau. Because yeah, people noticed he had changed. Official warning. What do you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations. Containment detector exists for a reason. They're better trained and better equipped for this type of work. Whoa, okay. Oh yeah, he's getting paranoid. Don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Dr. Darling. You're both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. Oh damn, yeah. Trench seems to have lost it. That's not great. Why is there an astronaut helmet? Underhill background. Oh, this is Dr. Ryan Underhill. Okay, she's a biology. Whoa, okay, she was with Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no known connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector, and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the oldest house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. Okay. Oh, they were together. I don't think this ever comes up. Right? I don't think that ever comes up in the... Yeah, I like that it was never brought up in the actual thing. It's just, you have to read this. Whoa. Shaded facet. This is a power-up that's not in the base game. Okay. Medium. There's no power. Missing something. Hold on. Do this. Just get out this way? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Here we go. Easy peasy. Keystone inspection. What's up with Keystone? Mr. Kirkland. We stopped at Keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. Okay. An event definitely occurred in Keystone, and I think Ruben and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of an ordinary case. But that was just the adults, if I'm remembering the lie correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. Okay, we walked through the whole town, and the only strange thing we noticed were markings in various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the. Well, I highly doubt it's unrelated. Okay, in the meantime, you should send a team out here to cordon this place off, and maybe get the comms guy working on the cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Okay, we have another town that mysteriously vanished. Okay, the power thing's missing here. Tractor procedures. Wait, they seriously have a tractor as an object of power? Okay, item is not in Bureau custody. None known. Description effect. It is a Frank Elk tractor, olive green. Dried blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses, or growls, and unmanned locomotion. Wait, it's a living tractor? Oh. Let's see. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farms, outside of Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived, but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panicked calls to federal authorities were intercepted by the Bureau communications staff. A team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Speaking of Mrs. Burrow, only revealed she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected is currently unknown. When the hell was this? 2019? This game takes place in 2020, right? Maybe not, actually, no. I think Control came out in 2019. I'm like, yo, this thing's still out there. They never caught the tractor. It's like a Christine thing? Is this, Ethics investigation. Sorry for the reading. There's just a lot of it. Okay, they were investigating the prime candidate program. So okay. Wow. Okay. So they were investigating Trench about the prime candidate program. It says all known subjects relevant to the investigation use executive privilege to decline interviews. Very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland, both painted an alarmingly clear picture of systematic, redacted and redacted, were brought into the oldest house and placed under examination, and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. This program has produced no successful cases and only resulted in traumatic. Okay, so, well, you guys are P6 and P7, so there were other experiments. Not only is this in breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human. Oh yeah, okay. So people were kind of aware of it, and they were against it. Well, that's good to know. It paints a better picture of the Bureau. Why is okay? So the question is, am I supposed to take this power core? Just place it in here.
There. Now that gate should open.
Yeah, but what did this close? Is the problem. Is there anything here? Let's take the computer. Well, we already went over there. Alright, door's open now. Specimen escape assessment. Oh man, I'm gonna need some water with all this reading. Okay, the purpose of internal investigation X0397 is to examine the containment failure of specimen SI1 that resulted in the deaths of redacted agents. Yeah, sorry. I need to take a drink. An inspection report of the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause, yet no department is providing any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researcher's notes on the specimen from the internal network. Oh god, everything's redacted, man. You just have to fill in the blanks yourself. Redacted of redacted. The specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive. Why is aggressive something? It's aggressive behavior? I mean, I don't know. Why is that redacted? Cross-referencing that date with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice, redacted, entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same AWE case, it's likely Mrs. Redacted's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape. Are we gonna... What the... Oh, okay. I literally have no idea what the hell's gonna happen here. What are we looking for? Let's take the control point.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened
Blessed
here.
organization. What the hell is this? Okay. This group/individuals operated outside of the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. Okay, so there is more than one. There are actually people who use objects of power. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to an altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based public speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected in involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals have ever been located. However, their connection to the appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct for considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. That's weird. Okay. Well, okay, if Alan Wake does have reality-altering powers, can he rewrite history?
Do we know each
Can
other?
he, like, retroactively change history?
This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
What the hell is happening?
Who are you? Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom. The poet. The diver. You look different.
That was just a role. A character.
Dude, this is like tying up
protagonist
plot
I
in Alan
played
Wake,
in
which
my
I've never
old
played, so
film.
it's gonna be a...
I'm a filmmaker. An auteur like yourself. We're working on this together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Is this some Overton Hotel shit here? Uh-oh.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
But we're very close now. You've been writing. I found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding.
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. I'm dealing with it. It's fine, my friend. Let me handle him.
You've met
Okay,
him?
I'm gonna have to like go Wikipedia or TV tropes.
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
So yeah, according to this, Alan Wake is trapped at the bottom of the lake for whatever amount of years since the end of his game.
That
So,
was the Alan Wake? The famous writer? He disappeared years ago. It was all over the news back then.
okay, good.
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Huh. Whoa. Is that a song from freaking Alan Wake or something? Oh, trash. Oh boy. You're supposed to turn all the... Are you supposed to turn all the electronics off? I'm mad confused. Oh, yeah. I guess you just turn all the electronics off. Huh. Whoa. Alright.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could.
Oh, okay, so they're probably gonna give you a recap of
Then something
Alan
else
Wake
came.
if you haven't played the game.
A resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
Okay, let's watch the whole thing. Or is it under Hotline? It's under Hotline. Hartman's final act.
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate. The Federal Bureau of Control had stolen his life's work. This was his last chance, his final experiment. What he'd been too scared to do before.
Wait, so does free will
Hartman dove
exist?
into
Does
the
he,
lake,
or did Alan
was
like
taken,
push him into doing it?
devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Only an echo of him remained, fragmented impulses on autoplay, violent, bloodthirsty darkness in the driver's seat. Emerging from the lake, the thing was captured by the FBC.
Are we gonna fight it?
Contained, studied.
Hold on, yeah,
The
if
thing broke loose.
that thing's in
Killed everyone it could.
the custody of the Federal
FBC
Bureau
fell back
of
and sealed the
Control.
sector.
It could be in the
thing
sector
was
right
alone
here.
in the
Oh,
dark,
okay, yeah.
Lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came. Not darkness, but similar enough. A sound. A resonance. It shouldn't be a surprise. If there's one, why not another?
Oh, does it get?
The darkness
Does it
inside the
fuse
thing
with the
could have
hiss?
been immune, could have resisted, fought, could have been passed by, passed through with no effect. But it didn't, and it wasn't. Maybe it had grown weaker over time, not aged. It was timeless, but weaker with no link to its source. A metamorphosis followed. The thing that had been Hartman.
Oh,
went through
it did a fusion dance with the hiss. Okay. Oh boy, and we're gonna fight in the DLC, aren't we? Ugh, I don't care for this. Here we go. Sector head office. Okay. Okay. Open the way forward. Can you go over? Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, it's an astral spike. Okay. Oh, it's broken. Oh, we actually have to go over there. Shit. Alright, well. Okay, I can fly over it. The problem is where... Oh, nope, this door is broken too. Keep going. Probably the marked one, right? Here we are. Okay. Alright, This one's opening. What about the other side? Oh. Don't think we want to go here. That's...
Creepy, damp, and abandoned. Why did Wake want me to come here?
Wait, how does she know that Wake... Is Wake communicating with her right now? Oh no, she hears the things through the hotline, right? I guess it makes sense then. How does she know Wake wanted her to come here? Okay, there's a control point over there. Whoa. Why are things floating over there? Why are things floating? I am very confused. Okay. What's over here? Okay. Filing and processing
That
operations.
doesn't look like a house shift.
Okay.
Do I even want to know?
Well, let's give you some free items. Launch ground slam boost. Okay, they give you new abilities too, or new power-up types. Guess that's fine. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay, well, we're not gonna go back to the research sector for a long time, so we'll worry about that later. Some of these are like so okay. Well, just gotta use the charge. That's fine. Let me switch to that. What can I add to the charge mod? Oh, I can increase the blast radius on this thing. That might not be bad. Oh, there's a lot of blast radius ones. Okay, I'll take this one. Things just randomly floating around. So, uh-oh. Oh, here we go. Behind me? No? Oh, here we go. Oh. I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to do this DLC before you beat the game, but hey man, I got in-game abilities. It's pretty easy to get rid of those mooks. Light over here. Can you move this thing? Nope, unbreakable filing cabinets. Never mind. Go around. Can I open it through here? I'll stick my hand right through? Nah, can't do that. You can. Yo, you know about the right triangles? Control part, okay. Something to do with geometry. Okay. Hartman arrest. Oh, this is okay. Oh, this is what they use to take Hartman in, I guess, or use them as an excuse to keep him in here. Yeah, okay. Oh, let me go turn that thing in. I just finished the quest, so turn that thing in there. Charge maneuvers. You get a jukebox token. Gotta do Pierce first. Oh, can make something. Is there a different? Oh, okay. Wow, the DLC got a whole new weapon type. Nice. Okay. Does it need remote thought? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, I can just upgrade this first. Oh, we get a whole new weapon type from the DLC. That's pretty cool. All right, let me switch to Pierce. All the level 3 ones are probably not very useful at this point. Just... anything in here? Foot gossip. What is this? Duh. Okay. That's some weirdness right there. Service tunnels over here. Do another one over to make sure we didn't miss anything.
Whoa. Looks like the house has gotten a little wild in here.
Will you be able to get through the shortcut once you get another control point? Probably. Now, for now, we gotta use the service tunnel. Oh, my PS4 controller's still messed up. What the hell is this?
Darkness is blocking the door. So now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows.
Aim a powerful light source. Oh, this is the Alan Wake mechanic. So in that game, you use the light source to get rid of the darkness. Okay, so what do? You just grab this? Oh.
Light burns it away, huh?
That is...
Makes sense.
Can't see shit in here. What's the purpose of this room? Was it just to give you more sources of light to do it? I guess so. I grab the lighting. Okay, we're gonna... It's portable flashlights, baby. Okay, here we are. Wait, hold on. Oh. Bring animals in here too? Wonderful. Oh, you can't pop these things. Oh, there's a lot of these. Is that all? Can't leave my flashlight. Let's go. Is there anything else? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, yeah, never mind. Where are we getting these from this? See anything else? No? Okay. Go a bit higher? No, you can't. I can see why they abandoned this sector. Yeah. Okay. The hell would want to work here? Apartments here. Control point. Subtitles like order into his... Did my light disappear? I guess so. They didn't want to just give you a source of light. Okay. Alright, guys. Steel yourself. Going in. Fire breaks over there. Operation sector's over there. Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, well. So this leads back through the, huh.
The third thing. The sound made darker, the darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched, like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now he crashed out of darkness toward fate.
Okay. Let's watch the thing. Alright, yeah, we're totally gonna fight this thing, aren't we?
The resonance carves its way through the thing that had been Hartman, vibrating, remolding. The sound changes the darkness, and the darkness changes the sound. They both changed what remained of Hartman. They all turned into something else. A third thing. The sound made darker. The darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched. Stretched as anyone when seen from out of time, like a worm through time. Almost an Ouroboros, a spiral, a maelstrom. The gravity well of a black hole, twisting inward, tightening, taking you deeper and deeper to the bottom, the heart, and through to the other side. The third thing said, when you hear this, you will know you're a new you. He said, we build you till nothing remains. He said, under the conceptual reality, behind this reality, you must want these ways to drag you away. He said, baby, 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 yeah, orange peel. The third thing was a monster. He'd tear apart any ordinary person crossing his path. Now he crashed out of darkness toward Faden. There was nothing ordinary about Faden.
Oh. Okay, well, that's very comforting. I'll go through here.
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance. By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of
wow,
truth
you'd be
will
that arrogant
burn
to think you
away
can beat this thing?
darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
Huh. The Shadow. Okay, paranatural entity A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive, consisting of 3 known types. These are probably the enemies from Alan Wake. Localized manifestations of sentient redacted, capable of occupying organic and inorganic materials, as well as exerting redacted over its surroundings. Shaded individuals, human bodies redacted by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive, but do seem to retain redacted of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Shaded objects, similar to Type B, except the inanimate objects are redacted solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seemed to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals, which may imply a shared link to a redacted intelligence. The threat this entity poses warrants immediate exploration of offensive/defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered to prepare for the eventuality of a redacting. Oh, so they were prepared. That's why it justified there's so many light sources around, because they kind of knew this thing. And what's his name? Trench was annoyed that they didn't keep this thing in containment, but it's in this sector instead, which is why we have to fight it here. We gotta get some power cells in here, guys. Black market. What the hell is this? Black market hubs specialize in the trades of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremony objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in redacted Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations revealed that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but they seem to be gathering information on altered items and other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There's a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence amongst a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal organizations do not seem to be aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. Okay, so normal people, or quote-unquote collectors, are getting aware to the existence of these things. Oh, hey. Adi's here.
Blood. Here is getting darkness everywhere. Today, same old bloody city, said the old way. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Didn't I clear them all already? Oh, I did! Hey, I already did it. Nice. Okay, oh, but only in one area. Interrogation complete. What the hell is this? Oh, you got super mad. Okay, so, here we go. So you put me on desk duty because I did the thing I was fucking hired to do? My job? Want to know what I call that? Bullshit. Asking us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminal is the stupidest thing I've heard in my life, and I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit here laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying not to leak classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people. All to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, and you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Hewitt was motivated. Okay. Huh. Let's see. Where haven't we gone? No. What? Why is there a tape in the bathroom?
Reminder, all employees are required to report their hours.
You still gotta clock in, guys.
The Federal Bureau of Control maintains that time is not subjective, and hours passed on alternative planes cannot be claimed.
That's hilarious, yo. Oh, that's true. What if you go to an area that time flows differently? Does that count? Does that count as overtime? That's hilarious. Don't seem to be anything else over here. Alright, we have to just go around looking for power cells, I guess. That's the next checkpoint. What the problem is. NASA cooperation interview. Okay. Following the NASA FBC coordination agreement in 1972. Does the Bureau predate NASA? That's interesting. The Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the black rock lining now found in all spacefaring vessels. Oh, wow. In return, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised a concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs accrued by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the Redacted far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of black rock from its medium Earth orbit. The Redacted will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that will be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. That's hilarious. Well, NASA's certainly running out of funding now. Yeah, this space really hasn't... at the end of the space race in recent decades, definitely, space has not captured the imagination of the public as it used to. I wonder how that's gonna go. Wait, where am I supposed to go for that? Where am I supposed to go for the parasol now? It doesn't clip through the thing like it just did. Where is... gotta find some power cells. Where are they? I don't see any. Are they just... well, that door is locked, so I can't get there. All the bathrooms are open on this floor. Maybe we go back up? Oh, we can check the map. Operations Center. Alright, we have to get into the next room somehow. Oh, here's one. Oh, that's because this door was locked. Aha! What if I get this? Okay. Now, where do I throw this power? Is it upstairs? It might be upstairs. I remember there were 2 slots for the power cells. Which one do we use? Use this one first? What does this power? Does this work? Oh, it does. Okay, so that opens this door? Lights around here? What's going on? Eagle Limited summary. Oh god, you see how the frame rate just takes a huge dive? Oh, this is what happened. The train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as Redacted. As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered, with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. Oh yeah, this is why Hewitt was so angry. The Bureau had been tracking said... is this a reference to Unbreakable? Had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train accident site within minutes of the occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude our agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secured and transported. Holy shit, it took a whole train car? Well, then again, they did take a whole airplane back to the Bureau, so I guess it shouldn't be that surprising. Or does this just open up? Okay, so the problem is there another... this door is still locked. So there's got to be another power cell somewhere. But where? Is there one on the other side? Is that what this is? Hold on. Let's get on the right mission first. Oh, we have to talk. Oh no, that's the other DLC. Okay. Maybe on the other side of the room, or maybe I'm supposed to connect it back to this thing. Hold on. Can I? Oh, I can't even pull this thing off. Never mind. It's already stuck. Okay. So what does that mean? Oh, you can. Okay, you can pull this thing now. Oh, wait. Oh, and we're also finding some. Enemy, hold on. Oh, take it off. Probably easier to beat him with. It's way easier. And you survived a lot of them. Hear him. Already shooting. Oh, hello. Airborne. Oh, hey. Didn't actually. Yeah, I haven't read. Okay, Airborne Ranger. This subgroup of Hiss corrupted Rangers have manifested the ability to levitate, similar to Hiss elevated agents. However, these airborne Hiss Rangers displayed no telekinetic abilities and simply continue to use mundane Bureau weaponry. This evolution, being so similar to the elevated, possibly indicates that Hiss can share permutations through a network or perhaps osmosis. However, the fact that this development in Hiss Rangers has only been observed in the investigation sector, may indicate that an environmental factor is responsible. They could be responding to an altered item or other paranatural element found only in that sector. Or perhaps this is the natural progression of the Hiss Ranger phenotype. Not enough time has passed to determine a conclusive trajectory of development for each of the Hiss manifestations, assuming any such trajectory exists. So they're just Hiss Rangers, but they can fly. That's pretty much it. It's fine. Door's open. You can get to the next. I wonder if you're going to be able to turn the light on in all the areas at the end of this, or are we going to continue? Did finish the Pierce. I really don't like the defeating enemies in specific sectors. It's pretty annoying. Oh yeah, what do I have to use next? I have to use shatter mode. Okay. That's fine. Do I have enough? Nope, I just need sources now. Should be pretty fast. Alright, switching to the shatter.
I don't feel right.
Oh.
Something Something in this darkness is draining me.
Oh, gotta stay out of the shadows. Do we have to find batteries going up? And then we bring them back down here? I don't know. Uh-oh.
Shit. Now what?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Dr. Emil Hartman was desperate.
Oh, okay, yeah, you don't get a good look at it.
So you don't like light? I can use that.
Oh no. You don't regenerate light and you don't regenerate your powers in the light. That's not good. No. Oh fuck. Oh, stay out of there. Alright. Where is the plug? Oh, here it is. Oh wow, you can launch it far away. That's nice. Okay, so you just gotta keep it away. Find the next plug. I don't see any. Is there another one? There's gotta be. Oh, here.
Nothing even touches it.
Yep, can't even. Okay. Well, he can't get near you if you're in the light, right? So it's probably fine. Besides being creepy as shit. There's a vending machine? A vending machine. It's front covered by a faux wood panel. Coin operated. Buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, in its rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests this item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity, and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Oh! Attempts to cause the item to create a living redacted have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in redacted Alberta, after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects, as a way to raise resident spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged the story while confiscating the item. Okay. Oh, so, wow, it produces whatever you want. Yeah, well, I can see why you should probably keep that out of the public hands, you know. As long as it's inanimate, you can just get whatever you want. Okay. Yep, it's invincible. Where do we go from here? Oh, okay. Night Spring screenplay. Oh, never mind. I don't think I care too much about this one. Yeah, it's just like a script. Leave through this. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back. Hold on, something up here. What the hell? We're supposed to listen to an audio tape while this? Oh.
Okay, this room is really intimidating and all, but I know my rights. It's not a crime to try and get a book signed.
Making unauthorized contact with a dangerous paranatural entity is indeed a Bureau offense, Mr. Langston, and can be prosecuted.
Oh, they tried to. He tried to get an autograph from Alan Wake.
Well, I didn't know that. Listen, this is way out of all that happened I heard Dr. Hartman
Oh, okay.
brought in. Since I'm a huge Alan Wake fan, I thought it'd be cool to get a copy of The Creator's Dilemma signed. That's a book that Hartman wrote about.
We know what it is.
Okay.
He was a fan of Hartman.
So yeah,
That's
I
kinda
was
weird.
just looking to fill out my Wake collection.
Okay, no,
I
he's a fan.
certainly didn't know Hartman had turned into some kind of shadows on me.
That's a completely inaccurate description.
Whatever, listen, I'm just a desk jockey. I sort papers, do data entry, that kind of stuff. Don't come down on me like this. I made one mistake. I mean, I see people break the rules all the time and no one is pulling them into dark rooms to yell at them. Yesterday, Dave Gleason and his crew were talking to that empty spacesuit and laughing their heads off.
We're letting you off.
Huh, are we gonna figure out what that empty spacesuit is?
But this is going on your record, so one more screw up and our next chat won't be so friendly.
Great. That is just great to hear, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, dilemma back?
Get out.
Damn. We have one more, Here you go. Oh, you just turn the lights on? Is that what happens? Alright, just drives them away. Whoa. Okay, well, it still exists in physical space, because otherwise it wouldn't have to run away like that, right? Hartman background. Whoa. Dr. Emma Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Redacted, WA. Is that Wisconsin? Where's the WC or Wyoming? I don't know. Focus on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent redacted abilities they may possess, with the aim of shaping Redacted to his own benefit, which has earned him a Class II paracriminal designation. For more on the link between artists and their ability to redact in reality through artistic mediums. Okay, this is clearly going that Alan Wake can shape reality with his writing. Investigation has proved that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the redacted investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released redacted months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Well, he got his comeuppance, I guess, but you know, besides being turned into the weird extra-dimensional monster. Oh, hey, there's an arcade.
Arcade machines.
Whoa.
Shoom.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Shoom.
Lion, let's go. Yo, it's time to play an arcade? What the hell is this? What is this? Huh? Wait, what? It's not an actual arcade thing? Survived against a horde of his. Okay, I mean, that's fine, I guess. Shots is pretty annoying. Well, you recovered pretty fast. Oh, what? Oh, okay. back. Health back. Let's see what we got here. I mean, I feel kind of bad. You're doing this. Oh. Area, or I guess you can just take the. So you can take advantage of the cover. Exploders. Get any? I don't think you can get any resources from this. This is a problem. Holy shit, that was it? All that? Okay, well, dodging gives you invincibility frames, so I guess it's fine. Wow, we've only completed wave 2. Oh no. Okay, you can hit them even when they're close. I gotta get rid of that orb. Get up there. Have a seat, bro. It's very Force Unleashed. We're not even halfway through this thing. Oh boy. Oh, there's another sphere somewhere. Where's that sphere? Oh wait, you could take 3? Oh boy. Oh my god. Oh. I do regenerate. Oh, whoa, hold on. Whoa, what? Whoa, I have no idea how that happened. I went from full health to nothing. That was not. Max health really does not help that much, dude. Gotta get rid of the orb first, or we'll just keep regenerating. Oh my god, nope. Wow, I got stuck for a second. Not even the final wave. Nope. Generate a bit before doing anything crazy. Yeah, no, still alive, damn. That is pretty tanky. Oh god, we're barely halfway through this. Oh, there's a sniper. Let's just wait until we regenerate. Is there an invisible guy? Oh, there's people over here. There is an invisible guy there. Almost the final wave. Get rid of that orb. Just ignore combat on this one. Done? Oh, it's done, I think. I haven't been using the shield very much. I probably should use it more. Like, offense is just kind of the best defense right now. Where's the other dude? melted so much over here. Oh, there's people spawning over here. Go the other way. Done yet? Is there another wave after this? Oh boy. Anyone? No? Come on. Alright, last round. Or last wave, I guess. What's anyone got some luggage? Do you want to pack into this thing? Oh. Boss name. I think I'll do these off screen. Oh, it's hard to see. Oh, sniper. I hope he doesn't infinitely spawn moves. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Everyone to launch his little rocks. And then you just go back out. For a recover. Figure your shit out yet? Yeah, you did. There you go. Oh, but it. Why is this thing so much health? Got hit by 3 things and he's still alive. Hey! You get some 8-bit confetti, congratulations. Ooh, that took a while. I was really hoping for like a mini game thing, but I guess they didn't want to develop it. I guess they didn't want to go through the trouble of developing an 8-bit mini game. It would have been cool though. What do you get for all that? That was
Whoa.
Whoa.
Games are so realistic these days.
That's hilarious. Okay, so Shoom is the... Okay, that's actually... Shoom 2 is an altered item. Oh. What? That is weird. workplace recreation. Okay, so is there another one then? Huh. Hold on. Oh. There's Shum and Shum 2 already. Okay. No, I don't want to do it on screen. I'll do it off screen so people don't have to, you don't have to suffer through that. It wasn't anything particularly interesting. Melee damage after melee kills. I think being close to enemies is too dangerous in this game to justify this. Like, you just don't want... You saw how fast they can melt you. You don't want to be next to them, basically, at all costs. Don't care about recoil. I'll take the damage. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Oh, man, it didn't even get me any usable, upgrades. Oh, are we chasing after it? Oh, hold on, there are multiple interactables. And it's just...
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
Sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night like nighttime, but
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
no one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I look
That's
smart,
hilarious.
I'll get listeners. My podcast will take off, and I can move out of my parents' basement, and maybe even go to college and get a film degree like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear, I swear, I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending this. Damn. Alright, do we get to know what happened here? Okay, an excursion into the Ocean View Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking. Similar to the other doors, it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, and the former wife of missing author Alan Wake, a suspected para-utilitarian and redacted, contacted agents Shaw and Dempsey of the investigation sector using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call results in Mrs. Wake being brought into the oldest house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, okay, so she was here. Conclusion. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake is responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself related to AWE 35 is paramount. She should be returned to the oldest house, possibly even taken into the motel itself, to confirm if any other changes. Huh. I wonder what happened to her. Oh, we going through the creepy, Oh no, this, Oh, I think it escaped through that. So where are we supposed to go? Here. Just keep going north? How many exits are there to this room? Oh, or does the elevator actually work now? Oh, the elevator probably actually works now.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Langston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
I like how he's talking slow. Oh, here we go.
Langston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The cameras in there haven't worked since we sealed that sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh, yeah, flare gun. Oh,
I mean, wouldn't it be
Christmas
really
lights. You can
easy
wrap
to
them
get
around
I
one?
don't have any of those, Langston.
I mean, we could just grab one.
Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something.
What?
I'll keep an eye on
How
you
hard
and
could it be to go out and get? Oh wait, but you can't go outside right now and just get a
Maybe from
flashlight.
where you're standing.
Right, okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out.
Do we just have to light up every
Langston was
area and then
right.
just force them into the
This is
remaining
kind
dark
of
side? Is
exciting.
that what this is?
Nice
About?
to have someone to talk to. Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered
Yep,
items like
super
I
creepy,
do,
man.
you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Doesn't
Still, I
want to
don't know why
brag.
people are making it so personal.
Right.
I mean, the teams in research handle paranatural materials every day, and no one thinks they're weird. Well, maybe that's not true. Darling is famous for being a bit out there, but when he's weird, it's charming. Altered items really aren't that frightening. once
There's
you
a
get to know
refrigerator
them.
that killed the
If you
dude
figure out
because he
what
took
they
his eyes
like or
off
don't
him.
like, you know, what sets them off, then there's nothing to worry about. I guess at the end of the day, we're still just wild animals scared of our own shadows. We're supposed to be on the same team, but sometimes it feels like it's every department for themselves, like it's a race, and we're all trying to be
Yeah,
number
I'm sure it's a
one.
lot. It's like that in a lot of
If it is
bureaucracies.
a race, though, I'd say Darling is a mile ahead of everyone else. He was Trench's golden boy for years, but that relationship has gotten pretty tense, or so I've heard through the grapevine. Not that I spread rumors, just, you know, people talk. Not me, though. I keep my nose to the grind.
Uh-huh, yeah,
Too much work
sure.
to do to
That's
focus
what he's
on
doing
those
right
kinds of
now.
things. I need to stay
Not the
focused
gossip.
so I can get my work done and get home to feed Alfred.
He's
Of course,
just gonna talk forever,
can't always
isn't
make
he?
it home for mealtime, so I have my neighbor check in on Alfred at 7 o'clock if I'm not back yet.
Yo,
She's
I'm
very
curious
nice.
how
Her
many
name is
lines of
Maria.
dialogue they recorded.
She's older. She came to New York in the 50s to attend school and has been here ever since. She has a couple of kids. I met them at Thanksgiving. Big family. Very nice people. Anyway, she has a key to my apartment, and she gives Alfred his dinner if I'm not home. I'm gonna have to buy her a nice fruit arrangement as a thank you after this. I'm missing a lot of Alfred's meal times. She's probably gonna have to go to the store for more wet food. I'll have to remember to pay her back. Hold on, let me make a note. Pay back Maria.
Yo, how long does this go on for?
For Alfred's food. Okay. Oh, one more thing. And buy her a fruit arrangement. All right, done. Are you a cat person? I don't think I ever asked. You seem like one, though. You'd like Alfred. He's very proper. Really carries himself well, you know? I named him after my favorite poet. Felt like a good fit. I got Alfred just before Sylvia died when I was at the... You know, I don't really remember where I got Alfred from. But, boy, those two did not get along. Oh, no.
I will
Sylvia
burn the
thought
rest of
she
this
owned the
episode just
place.
listening to
Didn't like
this.
me
I don't
getting
care.
away. Scratched me more than once when I was just trying to move her food bowl. That cat was a real asshole.
Wow.
I'm realizing now that
That's
language was
kinda
not
harsh.
entirely, professional. You see, Sylvia didn't tolerate most people, or animals, or anything. And that's what I meant when I said asshole. I would never use that word about a person. It was just,
I would.
you know, hey, there's a light flashing on the console here. I got to, check this out. I'll get back to you later.
Real smooth, Langston.
Okay, Eagle Limited, AWE. Oh wow, you have at least 2 more encounters with this guy. Oh boy, that's great. Doesn't seem like it. Seriously, man, can't get a flashlight? We built this gigantic ass facility. I guess it just goes to show. Eventually, you know, at some point technology will fail you, and you gotta be ready. Oh, yes. How do I get down there to get that treasure chest? Is the question. Huh. We're very reliant on tech. But once in a while, it will break down, and you gotta be prepared for when that happens. Let me see. What did I trade? What did I trade it to? I'm not gonna use shatter. Oh, let me see if I can craft the other thing. Do I have enough? I probably don't. Oh, I have to do one more shatter. Oh boy. Surge mode, huh? I'm kind of curious with that. Just gonna keep rolling until I get a good quest. I don't care. Oh my god, just I really don't like the specific sector quests. It's just I don't know. Here, okay, this is easier. Oh, I have one whole ability point, guys. What'll that buy me? Absolutely nothing. Just can we make surge now? Yes, I can. Oh, let's see what this does. What does surge do? Well, I have to destroy it with I have to destroy one more thing with the shattered. Oh what? Oh god. Are you serious? These things just alright, they don't have that much health, but they are very mobile. They throw grenades too. Oh, it didn't work. Yes, of course there Oh yeah, there are. Oh. I have just enough ammo. Okay, here, have your own grenade. Oh, you still alive, man? Well, I'm in light, it's fine. When this spins, does the shadow... Shit. Hold on, there's another enemy. Oh, there you are. Okay, let me switch to my new weapon. Let's take a look what this surge does exactly. LT surge? Adhesive grenade detonates when manually triggered. Oh! It's a timed one. I mean, it's not the greatest, but... It's a grenade launcher. Great. Oh. They don't do very much. Oh. It doesn't do nearly as much damage as my other ones do, sadly. Then again, I haven't upgraded it, so maybe I'll not use it for a little while. Is there anything here? feel like another shadows, light and shadows puzzle. Aha! Second, oh, they're bringing Kingdom Hearts to PC, but I already went through it. In fact, I went through most of them twice. There's no other way to go, so we gotta go here. Oh, dig through the garbage. Flashlights here? Doesn't seem like it. God damn it. Come on, guys. Oh, okay. Got room for a whole bunch of treasure chests. He got resources for a whole bunch of treasure chests. No flashlights. See the red. It's probably him. Oh no, we have to open this door now. How do we open this cage? Okay. There's an entrance over here. Oh boy, okay. So I need a light. Let's open that. Freaking mounted in the walls. Can I break this? Oh yeah, there we go. Smart Fragile, RE4 style, you just touch it with your knife and it explodes. Ah, got a little light here. All this to get this. Aha. Which one do we open? Two, right? Oh no, there's one. Never mind. Get the light. What's this?
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
I mean, I don't see what. Oh.
Hiss are in for it now.
Whoa, what? Yo, we get NPCs helping us? That's pretty cool. Yo, he just fall. I don't know if I want that actually. He does not have the powers you do. This might be a bad idea. Oh, there he is. I need backup. Oh. Yeah, those aerial ranges are really annoying. Like they have height advantage on you because they can. Well, you can fly too, but you can't get higher. Can't hit him with the okay, maybe you get him into a confined area and you can do it. My little dude's still alive? Very awkward. That thing does no damage. Suppressing fire for me. Oh boy, no, no, no. Oh boy, he got exploded. I'm sorry, what have I done? Oh no. Maybe I didn't need backup after. Not call for backup from here on in. We gotta do in this room. Rotate this thing? Wait. Okay, let's go grab our light first before we do anything else. This is... Hold on to it. Look, man. I merely adapted to the darkness, alright? He was born in it. We gotta... Alright, how do we get this going? Not like this. Where? Oh. Okay, there's a turntable that goes. It's like a maintenance room somewhere, right? I thought the console would be it, but apparently not. Oh, you go further up here. Oh. Brain missing. What the hell? What is this? To the good for nothings at the security check. Uh-oh. Well, okay, it's a paranoid dude. Okay. They just get random letters like this. That's pretty weird. Okay. Well. Goes to utility. Okay. Should I get my light? I mean... Oh, there's one over here. Thanks, whoever random technician left their light over there. It's very nice.
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Oh, there's 3 of them. Some indication of when you're close to one is the problem. Oh, here we go. Does that count as 2? Oh. Shit. get back up there? Doesn't seem to be no. AC systems. Oh, great. It's infested. Yeah, we're gonna piece together a whole this thing. One more piece. Where is it? Oh, where we start? Oh no, there's one here. Oh, that's it. Wait, but there's more. Guess you just do that for fun. Okay. Smash through this. Uh-oh. Is this a setup? Oh, there's a lot of generators. Shit, how do I get so many? Are you just supposed to look at the wires and see which one?
Did the Hartman thing do all this?
Okay, yeah, you're just supposed to guess which ones are actually supposed to. Okay, just follow the wires. One of them is this one. See, okay, so you gotta follow the other wire now. Yellow. Back to this one. Oh, but the problem is these doors are connected to different things. Takes 3 to open this one to get the 4. Oh, it's a freaking whole puzzle thing. Okay, whatever. Alright, fine. This one's easy enough. This one's right here. We need 4 to open up the last one. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, so this one requires 2. This one goes right here. Where's the other one? Get all the... Oh wow, it's just coincidence, it just happened to be the right one. Okay. Okay, this one needs 4. 3 red. Get this one first. One? Do I just put all the red ones? No, because there's more red than that, definitely. Last one. All the way around? No. Should be it, right? No? Okay, there's one. Oh, no. I messed up. Think? Oh boy. That's one. Okay, let's see where the second one goes. That's that one. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, no, this isn't that one. Okay. There we go. Oh, now we gotta get the 4 blue. Hopefully there's only 4 blue? I don't think there are 4 blue, actually. Let's just put them in the 4 blue. We'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, there are only 4 blue wires. Let's see. What did we get here? Alright, that was... Hopefully that was worth it. Spent a lot of time doing that. Get the other 2 going. Oh. Oh, wait, no. Once it opens, it opens. I guess you could just remove it after that. Okay. Didn't have to worry about it.
Reminder. The law of 3 also applies to all faucets within the oldest house. Be mindful and don't cause any aquatic misconduct. Thank you for your attention. Go into the vents. Oh boy. Huh? Oh, okay. It's good as an AoE weapon. It's not so good as a sticky, traditional sticky. Aha. Control. Is that another arcade? Just opens the door. Eagle Limited AWE. Okay, let me, oh. Maybe we can upgrade it? I just need more source. Okay. Alright, you know what? It has been 2 hours. I'm gonna call it here, and we'll continue this, I don't know what time I work tomorrow. If I work early tomorrow, I probably won't. But if I work later, well, we'll continue this. Otherwise, I'll just finish up Shoom 2. Alright, I'll see you guys.